What up, Skag? Elisa, what's up? What's up, y'all? Lorena, what's up? How you doing? Guys, I cooked before I got on live, guys. I just barely made it, but we did it. What up, Skag? Appreciate you liking the live. Thank y'all liking the live, man. Lorena, thank you so much for joining me. My precious baby girl, she's somewhere. She's laying down. If you're new to my live or you saw my cat video, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for engaging. My name is Nick David. I go live every single night from 8 to 9, and we do mindset building and motivational workshops. I don't do a cat page. This is not a cat page. We're trying to build a community of people who are action takers and trying to break through life because, outside of just cat videos, life can be pretty rough sometimes. So we want to inspire people to take action, set that plan, build a dream, whatever it is that we have to do to align ourselves with our higher calling. I want to help do that, right? Because it's possible. Your dream life is out there. It's possible for you to do that. So I want to at least give you an hour of some conscious doing that, right? My cat helped me with my depression. Absolutely. I wasn't depressed when I got a girlfriend. I've had her for like 3 years now, but I was definitely probably not as not taking as care of myself as much as I could be, right? I was working, I'm an entrepreneur. So my whole mindset is just like work, work, work. And if I'm not working, then, I'm out, hanging out too late, doing too much. So when I got my cat, she kind of helped remind me that, I don't have to be out all hours of the night. I can stay inside and have a good night and chill and stuff. So she definitely helped ground me in a way that I think animals are just naturally good at, right? What's up, Nikki? How you doing? Devin, what's going on? TP, what's up? For those of you who are here from my beautiful cat girlfriend, hi, welcome. This is not a cat page, unfortunately, but hello, welcome. Guys, I cooked before I went live, so I'm gonna eat while I talk to y'all. How's everybody doing? Give me a win. If you already know how it goes, if you've been in this chat before, you know how it goes. Give me a win. Somebody give me a win. What went well this week, this day? It's February. We're just starting out, right? What's something that we can celebrate or at least put some positive intention towards that y'all got going on, man? Any wins for the week? I mean, it's Monday, right? It's a fresh start, fresh opportunity, right? For you to start doing something, consistently or start that thing, right? So Our lesson for today is about it's about being 1% better. The 1% rule. That's what our lesson for tonight is about. So we're gonna get started at about 8:15-ish and give some people the time to trickle in. How's the day, Nikki? How's your day? It was good. It was good. Anything you up to? Work was good. Life was good. Let me try to get some speed. Love it. Love it. What'd you do today? What'd you get into? I didn't do a whole lot of much. I had some strategy planning I was doing. I went and picked up some more food for girlfriend. Can I put my cat sometimes in my videos? Yes, Lorena, I will make sure she gets an appearance. But again, I want to remind you guys, like I'm working hard to build a positive, motivational community here for people who need it, right? My cat is a great asset to that. But I don't want to sell out my hard work for cat videos. So there's a lot of other people doing that, and I appreciate you guys supporting her. But I'm trying to do something that's gonna move us as people, right? She's a great introduction. I'll keep her around. I'll keep introducing her. I'll keep you guys updated on her life. But I'm not trying to use TikTok to make cat videos. Okay, so I love the love. I love the support. Y'all are always more than welcome to talk about her and bring her up, but this is not going to be. I'm not turning this into a cat page. So, thank y'all for joining them. Detroit Lions, what's up, brother? What's good, dog? How we doing today? How's Monday? First of the week. How we doing out there? Anybody got any wins? We got any wins tonight? What's the best advice I can give somebody on what? On what, Lorena? In life? Keep going. Believe in yourself. You have a specific goal, right? If you want to get specific about something, then it becomes more impactful. But just advice in general is just be a good person, right? Like, don't do bad shit, right? I don't know. I would need it to be a little bit more directional, Appreciate you, Brandon. What's going on, my man? How you doing? How's your Monday? Nikki, thank you for loving the live. I appreciate you. Good, bro. Good. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. How many of you guys just found me because of that little cat video? Or you guys are just finding my live for the first time? If you're new here, my name is Nick David. I go live every single night. Yeah, I know, Lorena. I see you. I'm finding it for the first time. All right, Brandon. Well, what's up? I currently have a video about my cat that's going viral, so there might be some people popping in to see my cat, but this is what I do every night. I go live every single night from 8 to 9, and I do mindset and motivation workshops, right? We're all going through something. We all have a dream, something that we really want to be in life, something that we're trying to achieve, a business, a goal, a team, a career pursuit, right? But life can get hard, so I want to help guide you guys through the hard stuff, anything that we can work on in our mind to keep us in the game. Because I'm telling you, success is not about the money. It's not about what you have. It's not about a lack of resources. It's not about none of that. It's about the mindset that you have about yourself and your goals, right? Do you believe you can achieve it? If you don't, then where do we need to start to help unlock those levels so that we can start believing in it in order to do the things that we need to do, like working out or getting, you want to go to the NBA, right? So Brandon, how old are you, dog? We can start planning for your NBA career right now, right? But I'm going to tell you, the lifestyle of an NBA player is that of like nobody else's, right? Okay, so you can't do the average things that 13-year-olds are doing if you want to go to the NBA. You know, you got to be in the summer programs, you got to be in the winter programs, you got to be training indoors, outdoors, right? If you really want to be an NBA player, you have to start designing your mind to do what an NBA player would be doing at your age right now. If an NBA player that you admire was 13, go do this. Find your favorite NBA player and try to find their high school videos. Try to find their earliest videos of their careers, right? Watch their AAU league, right? Watch their, different league stuff, right? Lovely. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you loving my little girlfriend. I appreciate that. I just want to tap in for anybody that is new who just saw my little cat video. Thank you for joining. My name is Nick David, no doubt. I go live every single night to do mindset and motivation workshops. Unfortunately, this is not a cat talk. She's not the star of my show. She's the star of my life, but not of this show, right? We try to do something motivating and empowering here, something that's going to get us closer to our goals. We're all going through something, so this is just our way to be accountable and tap in with each other so that we can reach that next level, right? We're all going through something, so we're trying to work together as a community to unlock that. If you got pain, if you got something you're going through, we pray for our lives, we talk to each other, we motivate each other. So yes, I know. I don't know what I did by putting her out there. I knew she was gonna blow up the internet because people in real life love her. So, but thank you guys for joining. Sorry if that's not your cup of tea for my content, but this is not going to be a cat talk. My bio and my TikTok should tell you what we do here. So, but I thank you guys anyway. Thank you for joining, right? Maybe after 9 o'clock, after we do our live, maybe she'll make an appearance. But again, not a cat talk. So, but danger in the building. What's going on, brother? Nikki, thank you for liking the live. Thank you for liking the live. Cameron, what's up? I see you, brother. What's up? Rams, what's going on? I'm in the basketball team captain. I always make the shots, but I also exercise it each day. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. That's exactly what we're talking about, Brandon. How can we go 1% harder than what you're doing right now? What's one more level to the game that we can add, right? What's one more level of dexterity? What's one more level of agility? What's one more level of strength, right? Because you got to realize you dealing with some ballers out there, right? You're not just talking about good players. You're not talking about just D3, D2, D1. You're talking about NBA league, right? So you have to start designing a program that is unlike anybody else, bro. But I love the hustle already. So your mindset tells me that you're ready to do the hard work, bro. Basketball, we got another star in the chat, right? We got another hooper in the chat, bro. My boy Brandon's a hooper too. You have to play basketball. Is that your calling, brother? What is dexterity? Like your ability to move your fingers and wrists and joints and not get hurt and like exercise your body so that you have full muscle movement and agility movement, right? You don't want to be stiff on the court, right? It's not just stretching, but it's like stretching past your limits so that you can get more range in your shots, higher jumps, right? Like, can we working on not just your shot, but on your jump, your physical jump, right? Can we be faster? Can we train speed, right? Can we train handling every day? Is there a pattern or a rhythm to what you're doing, right? I play football, baseball, and run track. That boy Zach is an athlete. Yup, NBA, bro. We're going to have a monster squad of this NBA players out here. We're going to have a monster squad of NBA players out here. What is 6:30? What's 6:30? What you talking about, bro? Tell them, bro. Stay locked in and work every day. Don't stop till you know how good you are, right? Exactly, bro. Be so good they can't ignore you, bro. We won our game earlier, 13-1. Oh, hell yeah, bro. I play basketball and football, baseball and football. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Well, y'all hoopers out here. We got some hoopers out here. I'm going to get into basketball. Don't worry. Bro, Zach said, what's next? Give me the next one. Give me the next sport. I'm going to get into that too. Swimming, I'm going to get into that too. I'm going to crush that too. That's all right, Danger. I'm not either. I'm just all around, right? Like I don't claim one sport, but I could probably play them all, to some degree, right? Guys who are tapping in, those of you who are tapping in, who already knows what go down every night, welcome back. Tonight's lesson is going to be on 1%. On 1% change. It's called all right, this one's called the 1% rule, right? You know who might be next? Me. You know who might be next? The next me? Brandon. Oh, for real. I feel you. He said, you know who might be the next me? I love it. Already goating yourself. How did I make 8 out of 13? Bro, because you him, bro. Because you him, dog. You him, Brandon. Sound like it. Kristen, thank you for the follow. Y'all do cardio? I mean, I don't run, bro. I lift. I'm a lifter, because I don't do any extracurricular sport type shit. I just work out. Don't come to me in the trenches are no joke over here. Oh, I feel that, bro. You good though? Out in the main trenches? It be cold and shit. You a lifter too, Zach? I feel you, bro. Next slide for a little. Can we watch some of my clips for a little? Yeah, I'll check them out. Basketball. Okay, I feel you, TikToker. I feel you. How's the fam? Fam good? Everybody good? How's your Monday, dog? What's the problem that people always follow me and it doesn't affect me? Somehow, I don't know why. That people always found me and it doesn't affect me somehow, I don't know why. Bro, because we live for the haters, bro. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. If you ain't got no haters hating on what you're doing, you're not doing something impressive enough. They're not impressed. If your haters aren't mad, they're not impressed, which means you ain't doing nothing, right? I hit 365 on squats on my birthday. Oh, hell yeah. Zach, what grade are you in? Brandon, bro, because you got that dog in you, bro. You want something bigger than that, right? You want the bucket, not the get back, right? We want the win, right? The best form of revenge is success, bro. Get that bucket. Lakeem, thank you for the engagement, brother. For the live show, Brandon. 10th grade. Oh, hell yeah. Y'all about to be a squad, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Y'all about to be a monster squad. Especially when y'all tap into that next level self, bro. That no doubt power, bro. Y'all gonna be hanging on. Who can dunk, though? Basketball. How come your TikTok account is not popping, bro? I don't think you him, dog. I'm not gonna cap. You're not him, dog. I just did the whole research and everything, bro. Where's your links at? Where's your channel? Yeah, bro. Just chill, bro. Just be you, dog. Just be you. For real. Just be you, bro. You can be a hooper too, bro. You can be a real hooper too. You don't gotta be somebody else. My vert is 28 inches. That boy said I'm a floater, bro. What's a def account? Oh, default account. Well, where's your real account? How do I know? How am I supposed to know, bro? I saw your clips. You got some dope stuff. I just don't get why you're using a 66 account and you posting edits. I mean, it sounds like Nelson got some real content. You know, compared to the videos I see you posting, bro, it don't look the same. Just saying, bro. Just be you, bro. It's better that way. It's better that way, bro. Just be you, bro. I've already seen you in my chat. Sorry. I'm gonna call you basketball. I have a scholarship that I got yesterday. I got scouted. Oh shit, where's it to? Brandon, to where? That's a win. That's what I like to hear. That's a win. To where? Danger, I know you him. I know you him. I know you are, bro. I know you that guy, you Himothy, you all that, all right? Rainer Cap. I'm gonna have to check that out. Gio, what up? What up? What up? What up? I got your message too, so I will see you tomorrow. Hey. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? We're about to get started here in like 2 seconds, right? So tonight's little workshop is about the 1% rule, okay? We always talk about, you know, being 1% better. This is what I mean by the 1% rule, right? Every day we're trying to do one thing in one area to get 1% better, okay? Over time, that 1% compounds into something extraordinary, right? The difference between doing something, not doing something, and doing something negative are extremely different realities, right? And I'm gonna break that down. So I cooked before I got here, so I'm trying to finish up a little bit more. Gia, what are we making? Danger, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. After 9, bro. Come on, keep it together. Keep it together, bro. Damn. I want a plate. Oh. Well, you got to put some context in there, Danger, because I like being funny too, bro. But come on now. You've been in here long enough, bro. You know what I'm gonna be upset about, bro. Like just play along till we get to the end, right? I got scouted by a national NBA teen league, and it's something new the NBA said. Oh, okay. Shit. That's all right, Danger, bro. Look, I want you in the chat, bro, but I'm gonna be honest. I can't have you if you're just throwing out random comments just to get some attention, bro. I'm not for that. So I want you here, but not if you're gonna just be throwing random shit out here. You know, I like alignment, right? We want to make sure whatever we talking about is aligned for the conversation. Don't just be throwing out random shit, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. It's starting to get repetitive now, dog. All right. I don't like having to keep being like, hold on, everybody. All right. Nothing me say the NBA scout. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Brandon, that's fire, dog. That's fire, bro. How long you been hooping? Where was this at, bro? I didn't even know they had an NBA teen thing. Thank y'all for liking the live, G. I see you. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get into it, right? It's 8:20, right? Tonight's live is about a 1% rule. Okay, everything we're doing here is about getting better at one area of what we're doing in 1%. In one area, you can choose 3 areas, you can choose 10 areas, right? But we're just trying to make 1% improvement, right? Because consistently, that is going to equal a lot more change than 100% on, than 30% on one day and then never coming back, right? Think I'm gonna go eat. All right, bet. I'll be here, Danger. You know where we at. I'm about to get drafted to the NBA Ignite team. Oh, hell yeah. Bro, basketball, that's fire. For real? Look, bro, I don't even know what to believe anymore. I don't know. I don't even know what to believe anymore. Basketball is just because you put his profile picture does not make you him, bro. Just because you change your profile picture does not make you him, bro. I'm sorry, dog. Like, I'm sorry. I don't believe it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it now. I'm not buying it later. I'm not. Sorry. So you kind of blowing your trust with me right now. I prefer if you just stayed who you are, before you try to, before you want to switch identities and shit. But I like you as who you are, but you don't have to try to switch to somebody else, right? Like, you can be somebody great too, dog. You don't have to assume somebody else's identity. We are working on this right now together every day. Okay. You can't cheat the game, bro. Okay. So just hang in there with me, basketball. You can be all right, dog. Started hooping at 2. That boy said I was in the ring. I was on the court before I was in the crib. He said I was on the court. I went to sleep with a ball with the rock like. All right. Okay, so back to what we're doing, right? So our lesson for tonight is the Mindset Monday is 1% rule, right? All we're trying to do is focus on one thing this week, right? That we want to put 1% better. And my weakness is leg strength, right? So Brandon, so I guess our 1% goal for this week, right, is do what's something that, it would be silly of you if you couldn't do it, right? Like 5 squats every day this week, right? I know you can do more than 5, but we want to give you a number that you are guaranteed not to fail at, right? So if we want to do leg strength, we need to say, I need to do at least, 10 to 20 squats a day in commitment to getting my leg strength better. That's ultimately going to make me a better basketball player so that my long-term plan of making it to the NBA becomes more possible, right? I have to start putting in time frames for me to start to develop my leg strength, time frames for me to develop my shooting, speed, agility, all that, right? Okay. Bro, I'm out direct. No, bro, this is my loft, bro. I live in Miami, bro. This is a loft. I got a whole downstairs down there. What's up, Marcy? How you doing? How you doing? What's up, guys? What's up? How is everybody doing, right? So if you are new here or you're just following me from my cat video, welcome. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not a cat talk. This is not a cat talk. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to bring her in every now and then, but I'm trying to give y'all some real value, right? Every night I go live from 8 to 9. Hell yeah. What's up from Chirac? What's good, dog? What's good, dog? How you doing, bro? All these years I've been focusing on arms and hooping, bro. We got to get the legs up there, right? So every night, guys, I go live from 8 to 9, and we do a mindset, motivation, some type of building, right? Haven't seen the cat video, about to go see. All right, it's further down there. It's got like 30-something K views right now, but it's just a story about how I got my cat. It's frustrating as hell. I'm not gonna lie, because I've been going live for the past 24 days now straight, doing mindset workshops, motivation stuff, and TikTok has really been suppressing that shit. But the minute I talk about something superficial like my cat, who's not, she's great, I love her, but it doesn't add any value to you guys outside of just liking cats, right? That shit gets blown up, right? So I'm like, well, what the fuck, guys? I'm not gonna sell out my message for cat videos, right? So if you are here from the cat videos, welcome. I love to see the love. We appreciate the love, right? We appreciate y'all coming in and loving her up. But that's not what my message is, right? I'm not selling cat videos here, right? I'm trying to empower people to live a life that they can be proud of, right? I live in a beautiful loft here in Miami, and it ain't because of girlfriend, all right? It ain't because of girlfriend, right? She's cool to have, but I'm telling you, I had to go through a lot of pain and struggle on my own before I could get to a place where I can say, yeah, I brought her up, right? Thank you, Marcy. I appreciate that, right? This is my 24th day. I started streaming consistently starting on the 10th of January, right? I just made a commitment. I was like, Nick, I want more people to see and hear from you, right? Your content is okay, but the real magic of who you are is in person. So we need to show them that every night for at least an hour. I was making a commitment to myself for the next 30 days, Nick. I'm on my own 30-day commitment, right? When I challenge you guys to do a 5-day commitment, 7-day commitment, 30-day commitment, right? No, I'm in a 30-day commitment, right? The people that have been tuning in with me since day 1 or day 5 or day 3 know that I have been on every single night from 8 to 9. And at least for an hour, we do some type of mindset building, some type of workshop. And then after 9, we chill. I got a whole little stream set up. I got a PlayStation back there. I got a little Switch, bro. We chill. Then you get to hang out with girlfriend if she feels like showing her face, right? But I want y'all to get some value out of this live every night before we do all the fun shit. Before we just chill out and have fun and talk about nonsense, right? I want to add value to us because the rest of the internet is not here to educate you. It's not here to provide you with anything good. It's here to sap your attention with, fear baiting and trauma dumping and look at who died and look what exploded and look at who hates who. And, I don't want you to start your day like that. I don't want that to occupy your mind, right? I want your goals to occupy your mind. I want your capability, your things on your to-do list, your alignment. I want that to occupy your life. So that's what we talk about from 8 to 9. And then after that, we can chill and take a breather, But thank you, Marcy. I appreciate that, Thank you. I'm trying to make sure that we don't die at the hands of our own devices out here, right? Like look, I know how many screens I'm watching. I know how many screens I got up. But I also know that they're not out here. Every screen has got something that's going to teach me something, right? I'm not out here watching balloon pop challenges and conspiracy theories, right? I'm doing some research on how I can build a business, how I can better myself, how I can grow my platform, how I can be more intentional with my work. How do I change my energy, right? What content can I produce that's going to help people? So that's what I want y'all to think about, right? When we go on these lives, what's the best life you can imagine for yourself, right? And how do you live it? What's the best life you can imagine? And how do you live it? How do you wake up? How do you operate during your day? Do you have a team? Do you got people that help you? Do you do it by yourself? Do you got a fan base? You go in and serve people? Do people sell shit, right? Absolutely. Absolutely, Marcy's being more present in our own reality. Exactly. That's what I want. That's all I'm trying to create here is a space for us to talk openly and honestly about what's going on in our life, so that we can acknowledge it and then move through it, right? We all got pain. We all got struggle of some kind. Everybody's going through something, that's causing them a little bit of frustration, right? Some kind of turbulence and like, man, I always wanted to do that. I always tried to do this, right? I always wanted to do that thing, but, I just ain't got no time, or, I got work. And at some point in time, we have to decide when that time is going to be, right? It's never just going to be given to us. So I'm trying to show people ways that they can start taking action in it, right? Spider-Man, appreciate the follow, man. Thank you for joining, bro. So I'm gonna continue with that little lesson, guys. Today's lesson is on 1% better, right? So this week, I want you to pick one thing that you want to improve on, right? My man, who was it? My man Brandon said that he wants to improve his leg strength, right? So if I was Brandon and I wanted to improve my leg strength, right? What up, 3D? Lying down, what's up? What's up, bro? We're doing a little mindset activation, motivation, goal setting for our 1% better week, right? So my boy Brandon said he wants to work on his leg strength. If I was him, I'd be like, what do I want to make an intentional commitment to this week that's going to strengthen my legs, right? Is that, thank you, Mercy. Thank you. You have a great day as well. You have a great rest of your evening. Absolutely. So I would try to do, maybe 10 to 20 squats a day or some different exercises every day and try to commit to doing it just for 7 days, right? That's your intention, right? Once a day is your 1% better. That over 365 days is a 37 times return on whatever it is, right? You're going to be 37 times better than what you started off as if you do it once a day, every day, right? If you don't do anything and you just keep coasting, nothing's going to change, right? Whatever you have currently will be exactly what you got, right? And if you pick up bad habits from people that aren't supporting you or don't, have that right kind of energy, then you're going to go down 360, 37 times, right? Giannis to the Warriors and Butler to the Wizards. What? Yeah. I'm trying to Ryan, bro, we do motivational mindset chats right now. I appreciate you tapping in and engaging, bro, but I don't really watch sports like that. So that is crazy, though. I know those two names. So that's wild, bro. But if you want to tap in, bro, you got a dream, you got something you're working on. We're doing 1% changes to our life that's going to get us closer to our goals every day. Brandon, persistence is the key, bro. That's the only way through, right? That's the only way through. The only thing that's keeping us from being a LeBron or Elon or Kanye or somebody great, anybody that you think is somebody that's achieved a high level of greatness, right? The only thing that's different between most people and them is that they never stopped. They never quit. They never gave up on whatever it is that they were trying to achieve. They continued to pursue even when nobody supported them, when people thought they was crazy. And they had a plan. They had a vision. Most people struggle because they don't have a vision for what they want to do. They got no plan for where they want to go. So they just kind of coast through life. And that's how you stay the same. That's how you get the same shit that most people get, right? You pick up a bad habit, now you're going downhill, right? But if you pick one good habit, just one, and do that every day, then you become an MJ. Then you become LeBron. And people think that all of a sudden, you had an overnight blow up. Like all of a sudden people think that like your shit been popping, right? Like you've been that dude, you've been balling on them, right? But they didn't see your 1% effort every day. Okay. The reason I say 1% effort is because anything more than that, people tend to get burnt out, right? People like to go into the gym when they haven't been for months, lift super heavy, and then never come back. Oh man, my muscles are sore, man. Ooh, I'm burnt out, man. I'm whooped. And then they never come back, right? Or they set a goal so high that by Friday they don't make it, and so they just stop setting goals altogether. They're like, man, fuck that, man. Fuck that shit, man. I ain't even doing it, man. Fuck that. I'm not gonna do it anyways, right? Like they get so caught up in the idea that I have to achieve this grand goal in the next 3, 4, 5 steps that when they fail, they quit altogether. They quit the whole project, right? So I'm trying to remind you, we're not looking for 100% achievement on every day. We want 1% improvement, right? In one area, whether that's health, whether that's career-based, whether that's relationship-based, whether that's financial-based, something that's going to be an act that we can commit to, right? The math behind it goes like this, right? Improving 1% daily equals a 37x better year than you had the previous year, right? Staying the same equals no progress, and getting 1% worse is a decline over time, right? Is it hurricane, tornado? Who is it, bro? Who is this? Wait, isn't it like lifting small weights to get your arm? Wait, isn't it like lifting small weights to help get your arms better? You lift small weights to get toned, right? If you're not trying to build muscle, but you want to shed fat, you lift small weights, right? That's how you build. That's how you burn fat, surface level stuff. You want to build muscle, you have to lift heavy, because muscles are built when you tear them, right? Or through atrophy, right? You use them to exhaustion, and then they have to re-heal, right? So light weights are great if you want to burn. If you want to burn fat, like if you got arm fat or belly fat, that's how you want to get started, right? But if you want to get heavy, if you want to lift and like put real muscle on, you have to lift heavy, right? You have to, right? Brandon, I'm gonna tell you this story, right? So a couple years ago, I lost my middle brother, right? This is why I wrote The Power of No Doubt. This is my book that I wrote. It's about everything that we talk about, right? The tools, the steps, the things that I went through personally to align myself with what I need to do, how I built my business. I moved to South Korea and taught English to kindergartners just because I needed a change, right? So this is my brother, right? This is him, right? And when he passed, that broke me, right? I don't want life to break you. If you let life break you, it will show you no mercy, right? But if you take the act on yourself and say, no, I'll do it. I'll make myself do it. Then it becomes much more manageable. And I'm telling you, if life has to deal you a car, if life has to force you awake, if life has to bring you to that next level, it's going to be more pain than you've ever experienced in your life. I'm telling you, right? It's going to be rock bottom to the top again, right? It's going to hurt more than you could probably imagine if you wait for life to teach you. But if you take action now, you can build yourself up in small ways, right? You break 1% of what you thought you could do so that you can build 1% better, right? I'm going to show you how I did that. When I was going through grief, I was like, God, I'm willing to do anything. I want a complete changed life. I don't want to be anything like the person I currently am. I want a whole different reality. Okay. I'll do whatever it takes. I sacrifice my being to you. Whatever you tell me to do, I'm going to do. Okay. And rain or shine. I don't care what it is because I'm committed. Just like this little 30-day thing. This is not my first 30-day commitment, right? It doesn't make them any easier, but I know I can do them, right? We got the exact same chair. Oh, hell yeah, bro. TikTok shop, shout out, right? Or Amazon, whatever, wherever I got this shit. But basically, check this out, right? I started doing 100 push-ups a day. After about 2 weeks, 10 days, something like that, 100 push-ups was easy. I was like, God, what do I do now? He was like, what's harder than 100 push-ups? I was like, I don't know. He was like, double it. I was like, 200 push-ups before work every day? Mind you, I was still a skinny dude, right? 100 push-ups, I get to 50 push-ups and be like, oh, shit, right? So when I got to 100, I could do 100 comfortably within like, a couple minutes. So when I was doing 200, I was like, damn, that shit is going to be a lot. So again, 2 weeks later, I'm doing them every day. It's taking me a little bit. I get to 100 now. Now I'm shaking, but I'm still getting through them. I'm chopping them up into 10s and 5s and stuff like that, right? I went from 100 to 200. After 200, I was like, God, what do I do now? 200 is pretty good. He was like, what do you think? And I was like, I don't know. He said, double it. And I was like, double 200? You mean 400 push-ups? He's like, yeah, 400 push-ups. Can you do it? Can you do it? He asked me in my spirit, right? Can you do this, right? Love to laugh. What's up? What's up, Vibes from Chicago? I see you out there. I'm from Michigan, so I got love for the Midwest. You already know I love me some Chi-Town, But so in my journey of growth and breaking myself and breaking this mindset about who I previously was, everything I previously thought about myself, I was like, shit, I don't know if I can do 400 push-ups. That's a lot of fucking push-ups. The mindset alone, even doing the push-ups in my head was kind of almost impossible. I'm sitting there like, what does that even look like? What does myself even look like that? Hey, what's up? What's up, Liana? What's up? Michigan in the building. I live in Miami right now, but I'm definitely from Michigan. So shout out Midwest, right? So I went from 200 to 400, 400 to 800. And then once I hit 800 push-ups a day, I just started doing 1,000 because I was like, well, fuck it. We might as well cap it. We might as well cap that bitch at a solid K, at a solid stack. We might as well just finish it off, right? But what I learned through that process had nothing to do with push-ups. It was about what I thought I was capable of. And once I realized that my mind was the only thing determining how many push-ups I could actually do, then my body just had to follow it. I was like, no, bro, you got this many push-ups still left. My body's like, oh, but I'm tired. And I'm like, but I have to do this many, right? I need to do this many. My spirit is telling me you can't afford not to. The pain that you experience from losing your brother is not even close compared to these push-ups, right? These push-ups ain't shit compared to the pain that you experienced to your brother. So show me what you're willing to sacrifice, because you just lost the biggest You just lost the biggest person in your life that you could have lost on some real shit, right? The push-ups ain't gonna be shit. It's what you eat. Absolutely love to laugh. It's absolutely what you love. It's absolutely what you eat, right? Universe vibe signs, absolutely, right? Universe is one song, right? One vibration. Uni means one. Verse means song, right? It's a one vibration, right? You have to commit your energy to wherever it is you're trying to be. Your alignment is a frequency, right? It's not a space and time. It's the energy you put out. Does this match with the energy I'm putting out? Right? When you go to a friend's house, when you go hang out at certain bars, when you go hang with certain people, does your vibration match theirs? Right? You can immediately tell. Sometimes you come in the room like, ooh, I don't like the vibe. What is it about the air that you don't like? Because it ain't the temp, it ain't the temperature, it ain't smoke in the air or nothing. What do you feel? What is that you feel? What is this vibe you don't feel? Because you can't see nothing. There's no weaves going in between you and people, right? But you feel something, right? And that is your inner self outputting your inner divine message, right? And the frustration, illness, pain, grief, depression, all those come from stunting or blocking that vibration, right? Red flags are already there. You're gifted. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate exactly, right? They've always been there, right? But your alignment has to be in tune, or else you're just gonna vibrate on whatever overpowering frequency takes you over, because you don't have a sound, you don't have a commanding frequency, right? So what I want to help you do is raise that vibration to a level that we are proud to be at, right? What life would we love to have? That's a high vibration life. Okay, the life that we want to have is a high vibrational life. It is directly in tune to who we are. But it has to come through change. We have to break whoever we currently are. We have to shed people around us, right? My coach said I could turn the NBA around. Bro, Brandon, then let's do it, dog. Love to laugh. The Bible, absolutely. Absolutely. I love the Bible, man. I was raised Christian. So, but I want y'all to know, right? When you guys hear me speak about the power of no doubt, right? I know in my heart the power comes from God, right? The power comes from God, and that's where I get my supply from, right? But I don't want it to block. I don't want that power to miss anybody because of the labeling that I choose to commit the energy to, right? If church wasn't something that you got exposed to, I don't want you to not have the access to the same power that I'm trying to teach people, right? That power is divine. It doesn't have to have the same kind of label from the past as I put on it, right? I know my God gave me this information, but if I'm giving it to you, then just let it be wisdom, right? Just interpret it as wisdom or guidance or help, right? I know my power is from God, and I know God controls what we do, right? But if there's something that you don't specifically relate to religiously, I don't want my message to be filtered by religion, right? I want anybody to be able to receive what I'm talking about, right? At any point in time, right? Bettering yourself is not a religious thing. It's a personal development thing. And anybody who's investing in themselves is a spirit. So just know you already tapped in. So anybody looking to improve anything in their life, themselves in any kind of way, is already aligning themselves with a higher source, right? Because if we didn't, why would we? What's the point of the pursuit, right? What's the reason we want something, you know? All right, guys, if you are ever resonating with what I'm saying, this is how I know that I'm tapping in with y'all, or if I'm just talking to a wall sometimes, because sometimes it gets quiet. When I'm on a rant, it gets quiet. So if you ever do hear something that you like or resonate with, just put a dragon emoji in the chat. Just put a couple dragon emojis in the chat, and that lets me know I'm here. And you know, if I don't have a chance to read every single message, but y'all are resonating and you hear something you like, just put a dragon in the chat, and that lets me know, hey Nick, you on the point, you hitting it. You know, and if not, then I can kind of redirect my message to whoever we need to, you know, redirect it to. Kiana in the building. What's up, girl? How you doing today? There's a message for us. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kiana, I cooked before the live, so I'm working on it. 1% better. 1% better, baby. That's all I'm looking for. All right. Thank you, Kiana. Brandy, you be the change you want to see, right? You don't have to do that by yourself, right? He may not mean you single-handedly defying the odds of the NBA, but the way you play the game, the way you handle your, you know, your demeanor on the court could change the game, right? Your style of play could change the game. The way you the way you interact on and off the court could change the NBA, right? So don't think of it so much as in terms of the politics, but think of it more as what you uniquely bring to the game, right? Like what's uniquely you that you bring to the game that the NBA has never seen before. That's change, right? So, Ken, I'm gonna bring you up to speed. Christine, what's up? We are doing 1% better, right? 1% is what we talk about all the time. We want to be 1% better in all areas, and this is the 1% rule we're talking about tonight, right? Like I started hooping at 2. Damn, see, I love it, man. Y'all been hooping for a minute. I love it, you know. So maybe it's just your style. Maybe your natural charisma on the court. Maybe it's the style that the aesthetic of your play might change the way that people play the game, right? Like, look at what's his name? Look at Zeb Powell. Brandon, do you know who Zeb Powell is? The snowboarder. Look, all right, look up Zeb Powell, right? He's a snowboarder. He's an Olympic snowboarder, right? His style of snowboarding is unlike anything I've ever seen. He's like he's like belly diving off the jump, right? Like, or like he'll like jump off his back and then go into a front flip on a snowboard, right? Like he'll go down the ramp, roll off his back up into the air, do some fucking hang tail grab, and this like he does some insane like off the rolling off his head down the ramp before he goes into a trick, right? Snowboarding isn't changing, but his style of the game is changing people's interpretation of what's possible on a board, right? When Steph Curry entered basketball, nobody was shooting threes like that. Nobody was shooting threes in the NBA like that, like laser precision consistently. Nobody was dialing in their shot to become a Steph Curry like that. You were an all-around player, right? People don't take me seriously because I have a disability, man. And then let them, let them, right? We love an underrated person. We love an underdog story. We love somebody who didn't think that we was gonna be that, but we are. Thank you, Kiana. You gotta understand, you can change any industry by who you are. It's not about what you got to do differently, right? We could be in the same business, right? We both could be selling the same thing. The reason people are going to buy between one person or another is because your uniqueness, right? If we're both selling cookies, if we're both selling the exact same chocolate chip cookies, what makes somebody want to buy your cookies versus mine? If they're the exact same price, exact same make, everything, right? Why do people want your cookies over mine? Or why would people want mine over yours, right? It's because of who you are. It has nothing to do with the cookies, right? Basketball itself is not going to introduce new rules to the game just because you're there, right? They're going to have to learn how to play it when you take the game to a new level, right? When Steph started shooting them threes all over the fucking court, they was like, shit, we need to become better players. Like, we can't just have one shooter because this dude is killing them, right? Like, they got one shooter who does nothing but threes. Like, so... Exactly, bro. Our flaws are our superpower, bro. Flaunt it, bro. And most times, what people call disabilities are just different abilities, right? These are different abilities. They are different in every way, right? There's something that somebody else can't do, right? So that is all a framework, right? That's all a mindset, right? Disability is a mindset, right? There are things that are possible and things that are more difficult. But a disability is a limiting mindset, right? That is a limiting mindset, right? You can do anything that you like in this world, right? It may come with a little bit more obstacles. It may have to be tweaked a little bit differently. It may not be as easy, but there is no barrier to this game, right? I've seen people do amazing things out here with way less capable things, right? So if it's a different ability, let's be proud of it, right? Let's be proud of our different ability, right? Because I don't believe that nobody is unable to, right? I have autism. My brain doesn't work right, so people make fun of me. Bro, I feel autistic, bro, because I can't let myself think the same way as other people, right? So don't worry about what the rest of the world is trying to think like, right? To be different is to be an original, right? The rest of the world are copies, right? You are neurodivergent, which is great because it makes you unique. Your style is nothing that can be copied on the regular, right? Nobody's just going to pull up looking exactly like you, doing the same shit like you, because you're not going to be somebody that can be easily copied, right? You're an original. Dubtown, thank you for the announcement. I'm sorry, I don't watch sports though, so I think you got the wrong line, man. I have social anxiety. I feel that, bro. Well, hopefully, you tune in with me enough that will be a thing in the past, bro. I'm gonna show you how to get through that, bro. Because I used to too, bro. I used to want to be, a social guy, and I knew I could be, but I just didn't think that people thought I was a social guy. So I was like, nah, they don't want to hang out with me. They don't really care. Right? I want to hang. Like, I'd love to talk to them, but like, I just don't think that they would enjoy. I don't think they want to hang out with me, right? A lot of those things are created in our minds, right? There is no social proof that gives us backing for these anxieties, for these trips, for these mental, yeah, bro. This is what I do, right? So I go on live and I help people get through situations in life because of what I've been through and what I was able to achieve because of it, right? So yeah, bro. Consider me your motivational homie, right? If you need coaching, that's what I am. If you need a Brody, that's what I am, right? If you need a brother, that's what I am, right? So I'll be whatever it is to get the message through, right? So if that's your, if you need another motivational coach, you need somebody to pep talk you, bro, I'll be there. If you need somebody to pray for you because don't nobody understand what you're going through, dog, I'll do that too, right? If you need somebody to tap in with you weekly or daily, bro, that's what this live is for. If you need community, this is what this live is for, right? So, you know, everybody in the chat has been through something. We've all shared a part of ourselves. We know what it's like to want something. You're not, I want you to know, Brandon, you're not chatting alone. There are other people in this chat that know, hey, Nick's done some shit for me too, bro. We talk about wanting to do shit too with obstacles and confusion and frustration and, you know, and we work on it every day, which is why I'm here every day, you know, because I know y'all got shit to do. I got shit to do too, but I made a commitment to myself for 30 days. I'm 24 days in. I'm 24 days in, and I'm proud of it. Day 13, I showed up like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna come back, man. It's not y'all, but I need a break or something, man. I need a damn break, man. I don't even got no lesson today. Y'all just gonna have to stare at me or something, right? But I showed up because my goal wasn't to always feel good. It was just to be committed, right? Just show them who you are every day. Just full, tired, sleepy, hungry, 8, not 8. Just show them that you are real and that you are still doing it, right? I seem like an extrovert, but I'm truly introverted. Aw, Gia, are you an ambivert? I'm an ambivert. I'm an ambivert. Yeah, you were ready to take a break, but you still did it to help us. You know, Kiana was there. Kiana's been here since day one, y'all. I want y'all to know, Kiana, she has been here since day one. She has seen all my moods, up, down, medium, mid, hyper, you know, dancing and shit, right? So just know, guys, I've had my days too, right? There's some days where I'm feeling motivated. There's some days where I'm like, look, we gonna cut this off right at 9 o'clock because I ain't got no more energy for y'all, right? This is just gonna be it, right? But it's about commitment. So I want you to know, if you are trying to do something great, bro, I'm right here with you. I'm trying to do something great for myself too. But I want you to know, I want to help you get there too. Okay, it's possible, right? I've done some incredible things that I'm proud of, right? Fuck what anybody else's things. I'm proud of what I've achieved, right? I came from a small town in Michigan. I built my own business, right? I moved out the country, came back during COVID to no job, moved into my mama's basement, saved some money, learned how to trade on the stock market, learned how to trade crypto, built my own business doing a design and graphics agency, made some money, built some clients, got out of there, moved into my first apartment by myself, right? My first own big boy, like I didn't have no roommates, no shit, 1 bedroom, not a studio. That's when I got girlfriend, right? That's when girlfriend came into my life because I started making some money and I had some, you know, resources to take care of her. And I was partying all night, hanging out, you know, doing whatever the fuck I wanted to because I had made something of my life, but I was lost. Girlfriend came in, she helped reground me, recenter me. I was like, damn, Nick, we gotta do this for girlfriend, bro. We gotta give her the best life. You know, we gotta get her a penthouse. So I refocused my life again. And I was like, all right, Nick, we going to Miami. We need to recenter our energy, refocus our attention, and get the hell up out of our hometown. I did that, right? So now I'm in a loft here in Miami because I focus, right? It's not about ability, it's about discipline, right? And belief. Do you believe in what you're doing? And do you believe you can stay consistent enough to get there? What's up, Eddie? What's up? What's up? Gia, you said you're an ambidextrous. Anemone. No, I feel you though. But I am too, right? Like I don't whatever it is when you're both, yeah, that's what I am too, right? Like inside, like internally, I'm a natural introvert. But I flip a switch when I'm outside, right? Like I like to be social, but as soon as I'm outside of y'all's sight, I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, man! Somebody take me inside, man. I need to watch a movie and just chill and just get my snacks and sit in bed and play some video games. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to see nobody for 3 days, right? Like ambidextrous. Oh, I'm talking about an ambivert, as in introvert and extrovert. An ambivert is somebody who is both. I know what ambidextrous is. You said I'm both of everything. I'm all of it. I got it all. I got ambidextrousness. But okay, all right, cool. I'm not. I need you to hear my voice. Why do I need to hear your voice? Why you got a real deep voice? You got real deep voice like this. Yeah, look, and I read them out loud, but don't respond. I'm like, because that's fine. Yeah. Because I be trying to read like this, and I see something, and somebody else say, and I'll be like, yeah. So no, I know what you mean, but that's all right. We got a chat tomorrow coming up, so get your notes together. We're gonna chop it up. But yeah, normally most times I am content with my own energy, right? I am at peace with myself, so I am always happy to be alone, right? I don't mind having company. I don't mind being with people, but I be counting y'all hours like we're getting close to me leaving. It's almost time for me to go, All right, guys, let me keep going, and then because we're getting up on our time, actually we got 2 minutes, right? The habit loop, right? So waiting for motivation is a trap, guys. Okay, waiting for motivation is not going to keep you consistent. We need to create a habit trap. Okay, this is something that once we get in it, it is easy to stay in it and keep doing whatever it is that we need to do, right? So that means aligning the things that you want to get done sequentially, right? So if it's, I like to just use working out because it's just the easy one that anybody can apply to, right? So if it's working out, right, if you want to get better at working out or taking more time to do that, right, prepare your day by putting your gym clothes in a bag and putting that bag in your car or whatever vehicle or however you get in there, or buy your backpack or whatever it is, right? So that you have less of an opportunity to forget anything that you may need to do the things that you're going to set out to do tomorrow, right? So if that means like I want to spend less eating out, that means tonight we're going to make dinner and save leftovers so that we can pack it for lunch tomorrow, because we're actively trying to prepare. That way you don't get to tomorrow and be like, damn, I'm hungry. Do I want to cook? Or I could just order out. All right, tomorrow I'm a cook, right? Start preparing pick one day to do your prep work. And then sorry, they have me doing that little puzzle verification shit. Sammy, what's up? So basically, the habit loop, right? So put the things that you really want to do in alignment with something that you have to do already, right? Like if you got to go to the store after work, or if you got to do, pick up something from the grocery store after work, like put the things that you want to do in between the things that you have to do, right? You got to wake up, you got to go to work, and you got to eat dinner. But in between those things, what can we start to insert, right? Like spend 15 minutes researching something, spend 30 minutes prepping for tomorrow, or looking up a topic to do our next video on, or spending research time, building our brand, right? What can we start to intersect between the things that we have to do and the things that are going to be more aligned with our life, right? I just started a new job December 30th. I'm doing great, but I want to do better. Oh, I love it, Keanu. We talked about that, didn't we? We talked about that, right? I want to move up in the company quickly. Love it, Kiana. I love it. I love that energy. Okay, right? So are we showing up on time? And are we the last one leaving, right? That's the first place we start. Are we showing up to work on time? Maybe even a little early? Oh, we never talked about it? Oh, well, first of all, let me say congratulations, girl. Congratulations. Hell yeah. That is awesome, right? Hell yeah. I'm excited for you. Good job, right? Always on time or early. Absolutely, right? And the last one in, right? Or the last one out, right? If it's within our scope, right? If there's a time and shift that we should be out, right? We're not just staying to be, hanging out, right? But if there's something that we can do with due diligence, and it might extend our day a little bit, we're there for it, right? Because we want people to need us, right? The way you level up in a company is make them need you. Give them the skills that make them, reliant on you now, because you do something so well that they've never had before, right? I'll give you an example. While working at my job at MLive, right? I used to work at this little small media company, right, back in Michigan. And I was doing, just like everybody else, we had a certain, big ass list of ads that we had to do every day, right? There's grocery ads, there's car ads, there's obituaries, like a bunch of really tedious, boring shit that we just, you just replace the name, replace some prices, swap a picture out, really tedious shit, right? And for a while, I was like, this is cool, but like, man, I'm a creative, right? Like I build brands. I don't just do, grocery ads and shit and birthday flyers. Like I'm the shit, right? Like I know how to do this better than anybody. And I'm being reduced to doing, what I felt was, remedial work. I was like, this ain't no high level design shit. This is not what I set out to be a graphic designer to do. It's not to make, pizza flyers and come get 20% off discount tire shit, right? Like I'm not here. That was not my goal. But the company itself had no real elevation level, right? It was like you came in as a temp, and then you became a full-time hire, and then you became a senior designer. But there was no pay scale in any of that, right? Like the pay scale was like cents on the dollar. Like you went from a regular designer to a senior designer, and you maybe earned like a 50-cent raise, right? Not much, but you got a whole lot more work, right? So I was realizing, I was like, damn, man, I went through 3 phases during that job, right? Over 5 years, I went through 3 phases, right? The first phase was hell yeah, right? Like I'm in my big boy job. I got my first professional setup, I'm working. I got a job in my degree field, which is rare because most people don't have jobs in the field that they went to get degrees in, crazy enough, right? So I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm getting paid. It's paying my little measly rent. And I'm doing it, right? I got my big boy, office clothes on and shit. I'm bringing my cup of coffee in the morning and shit. Like I'm looking real fucking officey, right? And that went on for about a year and a half. Then when I realized that I wasn't getting a promotion, the work was still piling up and I wasn't making any more money and nothing was changing and I still was broke, still had to show up to work every day and nothing really was changing. I was like, well, this is some bullshit, man. Like, where's my raise? And I was watching people who came in at the same time as me get hired, as get promoted to senior designer. Or when I was still a temp, for like 2 years, I watched people who'd only been there for a year get promoted up. And I'm going to my manager's like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Literally, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, Nick, we just wanted to see a little bit more, a little bit more intentionality, a little bit more follow through. We've just had a couple little things that, and I'm like, oh, So the second phase, I resented them. I resented this job. So I would come in whenever, I'd just be like, man, this is bullshit, right? Like, y'all not finna pay me no more. I'm just gonna do my job and whatever, and just the bare minimum I need to do because y'all don't care. And I just resented the fact that I was still there, sitting in an office job, not getting paid my worth, and I couldn't figure a way out, right? I was just really bitter about it, right? Then after my brother passed, I was like, you know what, Nick? The job is not the problem. It's not the job's fault that you're not finding this new level of yourself, right? That you haven't leveled up your skill set. You haven't leveled up your skill set. You haven't learned how to advance your skills, right? You haven't learned how to get yourself into another level. Fuck the job. They're not responsible for investing in your growth. You have to do that, right? So the mindset switched when I said, what if, right? What if I just pretended like this was my dream job? Even though I know it's not, even though I hate it, even though I think, it's mundane and a bit of a rat race, right? What if I just pretended like this was my dream job? Like it was some top dog, 6-figure salary, creative director position, right? How would I carry myself? How would I show up to work? How would I get my work done, right? And I started shifting my energy into that. And I started coming into work early. And I'd stay a little bit later. And I'd take on that project just because I could, right? Oh, I'll do it, man. I got that. Oh, really? Sure. You don't have to, Nick. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. I'll do it, Oh, hey, whoa. Then once people started noticing, they started to get intimidated by it, right? Because now they were used to the old version of me, which was like, just do barely enough. Nick ain't really that, he's good, but he doesn't really do enough, right? Do I got any motivation for your game? Hell yeah, bro. I'm going to tell you like this, right? Let me finish real quick and I'm going to get to you. basically what happened was I took my own interest and I invested in myself. I went to court. I went to conferences with other level designers and freelancers and creatives from all over. I got to speak with some high level leadership people, right? And the wisdom that I got, I came back and brought to the team. I was like, look, guys, I don't want to do the regular remedial shit anymore. I know you guys don't have a position. I know you guys don't have another level position other than senior designer. But I don't want to be a senior designer. I want to do something completely different. I want to be the brand strategist here. We have no corporate culture. We have no leadership in our creative staff, right? I want to help lead that and funnel what it means to be a creative at this company. And they were like, Nick, that is incredible. That's incredible. We love that idea. Unfortunately, it just doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist here. Like we want what you want too. And we want all the same things. They even told me during my review, Nick, we love all the things you do on social media. We love all your videos. We love all your content. We wish you did more of that for us. And I was like, I wish y'all paid me, right? Like I wish y'all put the value that I'm putting into myself into me. Maybe I would, right? So I'm saying that to say, Kiana, invest in yourself so that they need you so bad that now they just start moving room. They're like, hey, man, clear this off, man. She needs somewhere to sit, right? We want her to be at this table because she's providing so much value that we need new space. We have to create new spaces for her, right? We don't just want a promotion. We want you to be welcomed, right? Like put the table, roll the red carpet out for us because that's how we need to be presented. Our work should be that, right? Damn, Nick, your motivation. Thanks for your motivational words. I'm feeling a little bit better about my job. You got this, girl. You got this, girl. Just know you're gonna get haters at first, and then the doors are gonna open. But you gotta be that girl every day. Every day. Don't let them slack on your name, because that's what they started doing to me. Oh, when I started trying to show who I was to myself and come in on time and leave late. Oh, who is this? Oh, Mr. Superstar, Nick. Oh, who is it? He's never on time. He's 15 minutes early. Oh my God, it's not even him. I don't know who this is. Oh, guys, look, real funny shit, real funny shit, because they were used to my old performance. They were used to the old identity that I had, right? And they were comfortable with that because all they had to be was just a little bit better than me to be able to say, yeah, Nick ain't got it. Nick ain't doing it. Nick is kind of this and that. And sometimes he's on, sometimes he's off, right? Even if you give them an inch to talk, they're going to take that and run with it. That's why I said you need to be at all times, right, guys? Because nobody else is getting extraordinary for regular prices. Nobody is getting extraordinary for regular prices. Whatever you feel like you've been doing is getting you exactly what you have right now. You want more? We got to serve it. We got to serve it up, whip it up on a plate every day, right? So for Brandon, for your game, bro, tap into the next version. Who is this NBA player, right? Picture your highlights from this game as something that you review in the future, right? Picture yourself being 21, 23 on your draft, right? Looking back at the moment at one of your earliest games, like, damn, that one game I snapped because I knew I was going to the league and I refused to let anybody, any team stop me, right? There wasn't a player out there that could hold me. There was a player out there that could be a better shot than me. There wasn't a player out there with better handles than me because I did the work back then. So you have to know that what you're putting in right now is something that you're going to continue to have later, right? This ain't about just this game, right? Bro, you don't worry about the win. Worry about doing your best. Worry about doing your best, because when you try to precede what it is that you want, but they're the best team in the whole league, bro, don't worry about that, bro. Don't worry about that, bro. Worry about doing your best. Stop worrying about your competition. Your competition is not worried about you. They are worried about how they are going to perform. What is it that they need to excel at? What are they going to execute specifically every single time? They're not worried about what team they're not going to play. I bet you they're not undercutting you guys. I bet you they're not looking at you guys like, oh, yeah, we don't have to do as much. We don't have to play as hard. I guarantee you they are not saying that shit. They are not. That coach is not telling his number one team that, yeah, y'all don't gotta work as hard because they not number one. I guarantee you he's not telling you that. He is telling them, if you want to be on top, y'all got to stay on top, right? You have to continue to perform like a number one team, right? And for you, you cannot worry about whether they're the number one team. Because if you want to be the number one team, you got to believe you're the number one team, dog. You're not playing the number one team. You are the number one team, getting ready to be, right? You getting ready to beat them. So that makes you the number one team. You can't worry about it, bro. Who cares? It's gonna be a big game anyways, right? It's gonna be the same game, whether you are excited about it, nervous about it, or not. We gotta lock in, bro. We gotta lock in, right? We have to lock in, right? The championship is either gonna scare you into a loss or it's gonna propel you into something like, hey, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm about to leave every fucking piece of game I got on this court, right? If we win, it's because we earned it. And if we don't win, then that just means I have more to learn. But it's not a loss. It just means I have more to learn in this game of how to be a champion. Okay? Some battles you're gonna have to play or fight more than once to win, right? Sometimes you're not gonna get it every first time strike. You're gonna have to try again and again, right? Sometimes you have to do it more than once, right? This may not be your first championship game you play, right? Win or lose, you're going to have to fight another battle someday along the line, and you're going to have to wonder, is this something I can do? Do I have it in me, right? Don't put the emphasis on winning, because that will ruin your chances, because you'll be so hung up on the results that you'll forget to do the work. And that's how you get the loss, right? That's how you'll lose, right? Yeah, bro. Yeah, I know how you said teen league. Exactly. It's okay to fail as long as you keep trying and don't give up, right? It's 13 to 16. All of them are 15, right? Then, Brandon, how good is it going to be to feel to know that at 13, you served up some of the oldest kids in your league, right? We got to know, bro. If you really him, Brandon, it can't matter, bro. It can't matter who you playing. You have to be Brandon Rainier on every game, no matter who is in front of you. Your stats should still be your stats. Your abilities should still be your abilities, right? It don't matter what day of the week it is. It don't matter what day of the game it is. It don't matter what time it is. Every day you can still serve up the same bit of right? Don't matter what time of day it is. Don't matter what game it is. I don't care how many championships you into the season, right? Like, you are the source of this whole thing. How you think about the outcome is exactly what's going to happen, right? We don't want to worry about winning. All we want to know is that at the end of the day, this is what I want you to do, Brandon. If you want to have the best game you've ever played, right? Before you get on the court, close your eyes for 3 to 5 minutes, right? Find a space by yourself for 3 to 5 minutes and just close your eyes and experience the feeling after the game. Not before the game, but imagine yourself walking back into the locker room, not winning or losing, just saying, you know what? Damn, I'm proud as hell. That was my best game I've ever played, right? Like, I was on fire. I'm so proud of myself. I couldn't have played a better game. Damn, I'm really him. That was the coolest shit. Y'all see that shit, right? I played the best fucking game I've ever played, and I'm proud of that. Okay? Put that energy out of how you came back from the game, right? Because what that's going to tell your body is that he believes he did his best and he's happy as hell about it, right? Which means everything up until that should lead us to that feeling, right? We have to get him back to alignment. If he's already feeling it, reality is just slow to catching up, right? So reality is like, oh, okay, well, shit, all right, like, let's get out there then. Like, let's give him the ball, give him something to be proud about, right? But if you get hung up on whether you winning or losing or just feeling good because you win, and one thing sets you off, or your team or that other team starts getting up by 5, and you start being like, oh no, my vision is falling apart. Like, we're down, we're not winning. That's gonna ruin it. That's gonna ruin your motivation. It's gonna ruin your steam. It's gonna ruin all that, right? Because you're putting the power in somebody else's hands. All you are worried about is doing your absolute best, okay, and being proud of it. If you lose, it's not a loss. You just need to learn, right? Maybe we need some more handle skills. Maybe we need to work on the 3. Maybe we need to work on passing. Maybe we need to work on jogging, right? Okay? We are not looking for one quick trip to the big leagues, right? Because if you're not prepared, you're not going to last, right? It doesn't matter if you can get there. Can you stay there? Can you stay at the top, right? Doesn't matter if you get lucky one time and get a big win. Can you perform at the highest level every day, day in and day out, day in and day out, day in and day out? That's what champions do. That's how they get rings. They don't just perform the best on a championship day. They perform on the days off the best they can do. On the losing days, they were doing the best they can do. On the winning days, they're doing the best they can do. On the days they don't feel like it, on the days they're sick, they still doing the best they can do. Because they're not worried about the outcome. They're committed to the process. Like, shit, I'm in this, right? Like, I don't have any other purpose than what I'm trying to achieve, right? And I'll do it as long as it takes. It's not about how many times I have to do this. It's not about how many L's or wins I got to have until I get there. I'm doing it until, right? Until, because that's a purpose, right? My goal, until we make it to the NBA, until we get to that dream spot, until we reach 1 million people with a life of no doubt, this is what we're doing, right? Take your pride, and just carry it with you, dog. Win or lose, dog, you still a baller, okay? You still a baller. You're not about to be less of a baller if you don't win. So just go hard anyways. Just go hard. Go off, dog. Give me something to root you up for, bro. Win or lose, bro. Come back, root it up, bro. You know? I've never lost a game before. Look, bro, I'm going to tell you like this, bro. If you live by the praise, you're going to die by the criticism, okay? If you live for the reason that you've never lost a game, it's going to crush you when you lose one, right? You can't be so caught up in never having lost, right? Because you're going to lose eventually, right? All the greats do, right? If you're not losing, you're not taking enough risks, right? I want you to be great, but you have to know, eventually you are going to take a loss. I'm not saying that you have to take a loss, but sometimes we're going to lose. But we can't carry our accolades as the highest piece of worth for ourselves, and we can't carry our flaws as our biggest setbacks, because neither of them are the complete story of who we are, right? It's the balance. It's every time we got down, we came back up for the win. And then when it knocked us back off, we got right back up, right? It's the ability to bounce back up that makes you a champion. It's not about just, oh yeah, I win. What happens if you fall? Oh my God, I can never get back up. I don't know how to get back up like that. I don't know how to come back from a loss. I've never had a big loss like that. I don't know what to do now, right? But somebody who knows how to get back up every time is going to beat the champion who falls off one time. I'm telling you, it's just how it goes, right? The tortoise beats the hare because he's more consistent. The hare is faster. He looks like he can get to it a lot faster, but the motherfucker who's consistently in the game, not worrying about who's ahead of him, will win, right? Don't worry about them being older, nothing, right? Your abilities are still qualified, right? If you're playing them, that means you're qualified to play them, right? You are in the same league. You have no less abilities, right? They may be older, but the reason y'all are playing each other is because the skill set is there. Show these kids what's up, bro. Tell them you got 2 years on me in this game, and I'm still crossing you over, bro. I'm still busting threes in your face. What's up, right? Like, talk a little shit to yourself. Like, I got this, right? You know. Let me get a dragon in the chat. If y'all hear what I'm saying, man, we got 7 people in here. I'm sorry, guys. I've been going off, talking pretty specifically about stuff, but let me know if there's something specific you need some talking to or about, guys. I had, our workshop today was about 1% rule, right? The 1% rule. We're only trying to be 1% better because that's all it takes to change our life, right? 1 year of 1% better every day is a dramatically different life, y'all. A dramatically different life, right? 30 days of my life. I started my life with 536 followers. I got 1,500 followers now. It's day 24, right? So just know your compounded effort is the real secret to growth, right? Your real secret to getting the shit that you want is being consistently active towards what you want to do, right? I don't care if you do it that's what I'm saying. 1% is all we need, right? You can do more than 1%. Abraham guys, my boy's coming to the States. My boy coming to the States. That's awesome, Ghana girl. I love it. Kiana, thank you for the dragon. Ghana girl, thank you for the dragon. I love it. How to deal with people punching up? Is it because they're envious at your position? Absolutely, absolutely, bro. They are envious of the fact that they haven't found the discipline to do whatever it is that is elevating you. They're trying to bring you down because it's less pressure on them to watch somebody that they know so closely rise, because they don't do the work. They don't know how to do the work. They don't know what you do. So the best thing that they can do is try to bring you down, right? The best thing that they got is try to knock you down, because they're never going to do the work to climb up to meet you eye to eye, right? They can't reach you, which is why they punch up, right? Which is why they try to just on going up. We're still going up, right? Like, people who haven't gone anywhere or aren't trying anything are constantly looking up at, like, yeah, man, who are they, guys? Yeah, man, like, you have never decided to take action. So expect haters to do that. Expect haters to be haters, right? I hope that helps, Brandon. Let me know, right? Talk about patience. We almost lost 2 years. My prayers answered. Oh my goodness. We waited 2 years. Ooh, see? Got a girl, right? And that's love, though, right? Relationships, when it's the right one, you hang out, right? You do what you gotta do. Jason, what's good? What's good? What's the subject? 1% better, bro. We talking about the 1% rule, bro. 1% better is all we're looking for, right? 1% over 365 days is a 37x kind of year, right? That's a dramatically different year than the previous year you had, right? If you're not doing nothing, or if you're doing exactly what you've been doing, you're gonna have it consistently the same, right? But if you pick up a bad habit along the way, you start hanging out with the wrong people, y'all pick up the wrong things, y'all stop going out, you stop working out, stop working on your dream, start picking up other shit, then 365 days of that shit is gonna put you in a hole, okay? Talk about depressed, that shit will bring you down quickly. 365 days of either doing the same thing or worse is not going to bring you anywhere great, right? I think my biggest issue is reaching more success for myself and stagnant individuals trying to talk shit. I'm going to tell you right now, bro. Welcome to the game, bro. The reason it's hard is because the people talking shit, right? Like, how many people have quit because, right? I'm telling you, I deal with trolls every night. You can ask my chat, bro. You can ask my entire chat, bro. You know what I do, bro? I cut them off. I cut motherfuckers off. I cut real life people off too. I cut them off in real life, right? I'm gonna give you an example, Brandon. I have a homie. From back home, or was a homie, right? He was a really cool homie with us, right? Nothing crazy, nothing bad happened. We ain't getting no fist fight. He ain't calling nobody out their name and no shit, right? But I've been going live every day for 30 days now, right? And I've been posting up to 2 to 3 times a day, every day, right? Trying to get my message out there, trying to build my community, trying to do the things that I'm trying to empower the world to be, right? Better, smarter, wiser, 1% better, right? Actively investing in it, right? I'm growing my TikTok community. I'm doing all this shit, and I'm working my ass off too, right? I'm tired. I'm staying up late. I'm trying to make content, right? And so I'm posting and shit. And so I post the one video of me being upset when TikTok goes down, because I had a recording of the night that TikTok went down. And I was like, oh, damn, man, fuck, right? Like, I'm upset in this video. I'm like, fuck, man, no, damn. I was really excited about what I was building here. I was excited about all the people that I was getting to know, all the people that we were reaching. Fuck, man. And I posted it on my Instagram, right? And the first thing he says is like, ha, 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 yeah, I'm so glad it's over. Good riddance. And I was just like, you know what, bro? Like honestly, fuck you, bro. Like, I wrote a whole caption about why I was upset. It wasn't just about TikTok. I was like, I'm trying to build something here. I've been tapping in with people. We pray for people. We've made real changes. We're making some real progress in this small community, and I'm just getting started. And I'm really sad that it's going down, right? His first comment was like, yeah, ha, 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 yeah, good riddance. And I'm like, I was like, bro, if you actually care, did you read my comment at all? Because if you actually read my comment, you would know how much of an asshole you sound like right now. And if that's the case, then I know exactly who you really are. And so I replied to that, and he didn't say shit back, right? He replied to my video in like 3 minutes of me posting it, right? But in 3 minutes of me replying, bro was on some silent shit, right? Like, oh, I didn't even see, right? So I go to his DMs and I'm like, bro, that's mighty funny, bro. As your bro, you can say some funny shit, some key shit on my post, but I've been posting every day this week, and you haven't said one thing positive. You haven't joined my live one time. But the first time you see me upset about some shit, you got a key joke. Oh, bro, I was just trolling, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I was like, bro, it's good. I don't need that kind of people in my life, right? I'm serious about my shit. You joke too much. I don't joke. Like, I'm not a jokester. Like, I like to have fun, but I'm committed to my shit. I'm sacrificing my sleep, my time, my sweat, my energy into building something that I care about. I'll be damned if I let my friends troll my shit, right? Let alone the trolls that I got to deal with in live talking about whip it out, Big Daddy. Let me see some shit, right? I'm like, fuck this, fuck the internet, right? I'm dealing with trolls online, and then I got real people in my life that won't even support me for in real life. So at some point, you have to realize not everybody is gonna want to support you, dog, and it's not because they don't like you. It's because they are embarrassed by what they are not doing for themselves. Your high energy is frustrating the fuck out of them. And so they laugh it off by being trolls, right? The way they can get it funny is if somebody else laughs at you, then they don't feel so bad, right? If they can make somebody else laugh at you, then it doesn't seem like they're the ones fucking up, right? If they can get the whole room laughing, then it doesn't make it seem like they're not shit, right? If you got a room full of not shit people, yeah, the one motherfucker who doesn't want to drink or doesn't want to go out or doesn't want to do that looks weird. But if you reverse that situation and and surround yourself with a bunch of high vibration people, and you got one motherfucker who wants to be the class clown, that whole room is gonna look at you like, who the fuck brought this dude? Like, who the fuck is this kid? Like, who is this dude? Like, we are all beyond that point of trying to belittle anybody, right? We are goal-oriented people. So you have to know, bro, that's gonna come with the game, dog. You want to shit on them, bro? The best revenge is success. The best kind of revenge is success. Kiss my ass, bitch. Watch me skirt off on y'all. Come kick it in my dope ass penthouse in LA, bro, or in Miami, bro. How about that? You can't do that, bro, because you was too busy trolling. You was too busy trolling. While I'm building a community, while I'm growing my shit, you too busy trolling. Now motherfuckers want to hit me up. Oh, bro, we got to collab. We got to do shit. Bro, fuck your collab, bro. Fuck your collab, bro. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. You have never been a supporter. You've never been a real one, bro. So I call people out and I block motherfuckers. I'm a Sagittarius. I'll tell you that shit to your face. I'll tell your mama. I'll send it in the mail, right? I'm not finna fake the funk for nobody, right? Men become men when they realize nobody's coming to save them and they got one shot at life. Exactly, Brandon. Jason, you said it, but Brandon, listen to it, right? If you want what you want in this life, bro, you can't wait for nobody to co-sign you, bro. They'll co-sign you after you make it. You know, I heard a quote that says, nobody cares about your story until you make it. So until then, bro, just keep grinding, dog. Just keep grinding, bro. Tell him, Kiana, bro, you got half a shot. You got half a chance, right? And if I feel it coming out the muzzle wrong, nope. If it don't sound right loading up, hell no. Hell no. Get the fuck out of my face. I can already tell this is bullshit. I can already tell it's bullshit because you're not even dressed proper. You're not even presented proper. You're not even approaching me proper. Your energy is weird, my guy. I'm not doing it. I'm not going. I can see that shit through a brick wall. I'm not going. Your shit is weak. You're lying through your teeth. I can see it in your skin, bruh. I got X-ray spirit vision, bruh. I can see the cap. And most people like to, yeah, bro. You know, I was just joking. Fuck your jokes, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Excuse my French, y'all. Like, what are you joking about? I lost my brother, nigga. The fuck you joking about? I got real shit I'm trying to do out here. So if my own friends aren't going to support me, I don't need you. I don't. What do I need drinking partners for? What do I need texting buddies for? What do I need any of that shit for? I'm not saying fuck friends, but like, if they not doing something that you are doing, they're going to be a hater soon, real soon. Or they're going to help pull you down. If they're not growing with you, they will soon become a hater. Okay? Or they're just going to pull you down. Okay? So audit your circle, right? I got a whole chapter in here called the friend audit. Talks about the exact kind of friends that you need in your life and the exact kind that you probably got and don't need, right? Exactly, bro. He's definitely a fake friend, right? And this is somebody that I had been known for years. He's another graphic designer friend, right? Like, we got another chat, right? It's me and two of my other homies, right? They were both graphic designers. One of them took everything that I've been saying to y'all, applied it to his life, moved the fuck out of our hometown, and he lives in Montana now, working at a dope ass boat dealership. They sell $500,000 boats and plus, and he's the creative director, designer, gets to shoot whatever he wants, come in, style it, everything. He's living his best designer life, right? Our other homie still in our hometown, ain't did shit different, but then wants to be in our group chat like, oh yeah, bro, I'm trying to learn AI, bro. We should all collab. I'm like, nigga, y'all don't know shit. I'm not collabing with y'all. Y'all don't know how to do anything. I've been learning this. I've been doing this longer than you, Sway. I've been doing this way longer, right? Like, I've been in the trenches longer, applying my skills and tactics to my own game longer than you have wanted to start realizing that, nigga, I had the sauce. Oh yeah, bro, yeah. Right? But now that I'm starting to do something, now you want to be a little hater, bro. Oh, I'm just messing with you, bro. I didn't realize you was gonna get sensitive. Yeah, nigga, I got sensitive for you, bro. Watch this, bro. Block. I don't care how you feel now. Like, I don't care how you feel. You alone, dog. Like, I don't need you. I cut your cord, bro. You mute, right? Your opinions don't matter to me anymore. Once I've cut you off, you good as dead, right? Like, you good as gone, for real, because when the Savage cut you off, you don't exist anymore. You don't exist. I'm dead ass. Like, I delete all the data. Erase membership of in any reference, right? Because I'm not saving any energy for y'all, right? I need every drop of it to be great. Greatness is required. It requires sacrifice. And I'll be damned if we're giving it away to fake people, bro. So just tap in, bro. Use it as fuel, bro. If your friends is trying to teach you, bro, just be like, hey, bro, I can't help you be great. You know, I can only show you how to do it, right? And this is just how I'm doing it, right? So I wish you all the best, bro, but I'm not stopping because you don't believe. I'm not stopping because you don't believe in yourself, right? I'm not shortcoming my dream because you don't believe in yourself. Doesn't make sense, right? Let me get a dragon and put a dragon in the chat if this makes sense, right? If this is something that is relevant, if this is making sense, if we hitting some real points right now, drop a dragon in the chat. Do you ever try to fire back at them, or is it wasted energy on low value targets? You tell me, Brandon. You tell me. What do you think? You read that question and see if you already have the answer. What do you think, bro? What do you think, Brandon? Kiana, thank you for the dragon. Day, I see you back there. Thank you for the multi-dragons. I see you, brother. Appreciate you being here. Ghana girl, thank you for the dragon. Brandon, you tell me. You answer that question. What do you think? You think it's worth firing back at low-value targets? You tell me, bro. I want to see if what you are thinking about is making sense to you, right? Do you think that's a smart thing to do? I don't retaliate, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't retaliate, bro, because that again is costing me energy for people that aren't gonna change, right? Like, I'm not wasting my time. Thank you, right, Kiana? We don't have time to discuss shit with people that aren't trying to change, right? Exactly, bro. I like giving this analogy, right? If you're a king, Brandon, right, or you're a queen, Kiana, right? If you're a king or queen of your domain, right? You got this whole palisade, everything, land. You got the vendor shops. You got your little entertainment. You got the whole nation of people that you are leading, right? King or queen, right? And you are walking through your streets. You're just enamored by all the hard work that you put together to build this great nation, to feed these people, to supply them with all the wisdom and grain and rice and food and all that. And, you build a great nation. And there's one motherfucker on the side of the ground, it's some bum, right? They got bummy shit on, low energy, dirty clothes, whole stank, breath stank, and they're like, fuck you, fuck the king, bro. You ain't shit, you a bitch, bro. You a pussy ass bitch, bro. And you riding through a chariot, right? You got a parade of people that are all celebrating you, right? They know how hard you worked, right? Are you gonna get off your throne? You gonna get off your whole, thing that you worked for just so you can go tell this little nobody that he's wrong? You're the king of your nation. You gonna get off your whole platform just to go tell somebody who doesn't matter how wrong they are. That's not, no, you don't say that. I'm the king. You can't tell me that. Bro, I don't have time. Somebody handle him, bro. We got shit. I'm focused, bro. I'm the fucking king, dog. I don't got time to be dealing with no low level energy shit. I'll let somebody else handle that, right? Like I'll let somebody else handle that. What up, Steph? What up, Steph? How you doing, bro? What's popping, my man? You know, we just trying to talk about how we get these haters to get them stepping, dog. Like we not worried about them, man. On everything, we not worried about them, bro. And if you feel like you got to retaliate, bro, just put it into success, bro. Put it into something that's really gonna piss them off, right? Make that three, shoot on them, right? Build a platform, do something that they can't take away from you, bro. I'll cut people so fast. Like I come on fire in my life for being disrespectful, right? Like I don't care who it is, right? You have to have a boundary. Thank you, Kiana. Thank you, Kiana. I was like, I'm already on fire right now. Please don't let me light you up, right? I'm looking for somebody to fire up right now. You know, I'm already awake. Y'all woke the dragon up already, man. So thank you, Kiana, for handling that for me. Please, because I was finna fire his ass up, bro. It's boundary to stuff. I'm keeping my language clean. I feel that, you know? Boundaries are not disrespectful, okay? Boundaries are self-care. Boundaries are self-care. Bro, on everything, bro. I was like, bro, you come into my life, bro. You asking for it, bro. You really asking for it, bro. Like, there's only 7 people in here. I can see every single one of y'all motherfuckers. So if you think you're going to run in here and say some slick shit without getting caught, nigga, I see everything. I'm checking tags. I'm checking y'all PFPs. I'm watching y'all shit. Okay? I know who's in here. You're not finna come, just slide in here and just act a fool, okay? I know what it is, right? I've been here. I've been around, right? This is my 24th day in a row. I may not be cussing that, but nigga, I know what the fuck is going on in my chat. All right, so it ain't that, right? But yes, Steph, to your point, boundaries are necessary, right? It's about self-care. It's about keeping what is divinely yours in order and free from everybody else's energy sucking shit, right? TD in the building. What's good, Tony? Brandon, I want to go eat. I'm back. What up, Brandon? It's good, bro. It's good, bro. You know, we just out here talking about what the fuck to do with all these haters out here. When haters get to talking shit, what do? Do we try to fire back at them? Do we just, and I'm telling them, bro, we don't have time for petty retaliation, bro. We live on, we success on them, right? We win on them, I feel it, bro. How's the move going? How's the move, Tony? Everything good? Steph, use my link, bro. I don't really link up in person, just because I'm trying to keep my audience safe and everybody else safe, bro. But I have a Calendly link, bro. So if you want to talk business, I got a free 15-minute link in there. If you want to chop it up, anything more than that, we can talk it. We can talk it out, bro, and set up some time, bro. But I put a Calendly link in my bio in my TikTok account. So if you want to chop it up and do some business linking, bro, hit me up in the calendar and I can schedule you in, bro, so we can talk, bro. I'm settled. It's feeling hell yeah, bro. I love it. I know you loving that view too. This weather been great, baby, hasn't it? This weather been great, man. But yeah, Steph, tap in with me, bro. I just put the link up too, so I'll be ready to tap in. I got a meeting tomorrow already with somebody, so Snow, what's that? How do you snow frozen? So it's frozen water, right? It's frozen water in the air that come down. Okay. Interesting. In Miami, we call that rain. I don't think it quite. It don't. Doesn't quite freeze all the way. It just gets really damp. It's interesting. Snow, crazy concept. Must be a North Pole thing. I'm just messing up. That's the stuff that falls from the palm trees, right? Do they make that at the North Pole, right? It's cold. They make coal, snow, and toys at the North Pole, right? I'm pretty sure that's Santa's domain, right? Thank you, Kiana. I try to keep us. Look, I know y'all don't want to just hear me shouting at y'all all night, man. I gotta put a vibe behind it, or else it's just gonna be. Because if you ain't got it, motherfuckers, then you gotta get that shit right. 1%, baby. It's the stuff that can kill. All right. All right, Kiana. All right, Kiana. All right. I kill one coconut, right? And that makes me a murderer, right? All right. I kill one coconut, right? I remove one coconut from its natural habitat and let it die in concrete. And now I'm a villain. Right? Okay, all right. Nobody was saying shit when y'all was plucking flowers, man. Nobody was saying shit when y'all was plucking them flowers. All right. That's all right, though. We're going to move past it, right? We're going to move past that. Okay. Remove that negative energy. Okay. Higher vibrations, right? The coconut wasn't built tough enough. Okay. It wasn't built tough enough. Telling a coconut it wasn't built tough enough that's outrageous work, man. It's outrageous work. Right? I brought you in this world. Wait. Listen. Okay. You know, survival of the fittest, right? Darwin, right? Darwin. You know, that's all I can say. Darwin. It's not my fault I got thumbs and you don't, okay? I didn't make up the rules. Miles, what's going on, man? What's up, Miles, man? Yeah, man. Get that coconut shit on my face. What's up, Miles? How we doing, Miles? Yeah, man. Yeah. What's up, Miles? Spider-Man. Yeah, what's going on, man? Yeah. Get all that coconut shit out my face. What's going on, man? We not coconut killers over here. What's up, man? How we doing today? Do I have a YouTube or a podcast? You're a great talker. I'm very wise. Thank you, bro. Yeah. Check the live. Check the link, bro. I got a link tree in there. It's got all my links. It's got my YouTube. It's got my Calendarly link. So if you want to do a one-on-one chat with me and just, get some more wisdom, you got some real shit going on, bro, tap in with me, man. But use the link in my TikTok. It's got everything. And then Miles, my boy, just posted the YouTube. Thank you, Miles. But that's the at sign. So it's YouTube / Nick David No Doubt, or you can just go to the link, go to my link tree in my bio, and it's got all my links in there too. I just hooked that up for y'all. I just did that little thing for y'all, man. Miles, man, appreciate you. Shout out my boy Miles. How you been, Miles? What's going on, man? How you been, bro? I don't mean to put the spot on you, but how you been, bro? La Pantera, what's up? How you doing? Blessing and love to you. Thank you so much. Right back at you. Doing a little better. I feel you, man. How's the weekend been for you? La Pantera. All is well. I'm glad to see you here. I'll see you tomorrow on your next stream. Perfect, bro. 8 to 9 every day, bro. Brandon, thank you for tapping in, man. I'd love to see you, bro. Let's keep it going, baby. We got this, right? I had a good weekend. How was yours? Mine was good. La Pantera, I'm good. Miles, I'm good, man. Let me think. How's my weekend, right? What did I do this weekend? I got a good workout in over the weekend. I set up my Calendarly link so that we can start. Hopefully, I can tell you, bro. We just gonna say you did your best and you had fun doing it, right? And that to me is a win. And most times, if you play your heart out and do it with passion, and not with concern for the outcome, just play your best. In the middle of the game, just be like, hey, it don't matter what the score is, fellas. Play your fucking heart out. Show them who the real number one team is. It's not about them. It's about how good we are. It's not about how great they are. It's not about how many games they don't win. It's about how great we are and how badass it is that we can overcome an obstacle. Because right now, that team is just an obstacle. And that's all we do here is overcome them bitches and bust them up. So let's go bust them up on the court, man. Win or shine, bro. You still a champ, man. So just go show them that shit, man. La Pantera, I'm good. We chilling, man. At any point in the path to the top, have you felt deeply misunderstood? Man, oh man, Brandon. This is how I know you're on the right path, bro. Because that's exactly how you know you're on the right path. That's exactly how you know you're on the right path. Is when you are misunderstood. Because the other path is predictable. It's been laid out already. Everybody follows it. It's already been worn in the ground, right? But when you take a venture out for your own interest, when you're trying to do something that defies the belief of the people around you, you are absolutely going to be misunderstood, which is where you need to be, because everybody else is looking for easy, cheap, short, and fast, right? You want great, and great requires dedication, time, discipline, consistency, right? That is misunderstood by everybody else because they don't have discipline. They've never had consistency. They've never had visions or goals or plans to get there, right? All they know is whatever somebody's offered them, and that's it, right? They've never taken life into their own hands to say, this is what I want, and I'm not stopping until I get it. So, absolutely, bro. You want to know how you get through it? You just do it anyways, right? You just do it anyways, because the people that are going to need and want what you have are still there, right? The opportunity for you to be great isn't being closed off because somebody else doesn't believe in you. Just because somebody else doesn't understand your goal doesn't make the door closed to you, right? They're not in control of the door. They're not in control of the outcomes. They're not in control of your opportunities. Matter of fact, they're the reason you're going to get them, because if you hang out with them, you're not going to get any, because they're not looking for any, right? They're sitting around doing the exact same thing. You're going to be lonely, bro. I'm telling you, this path to greatness, they say it's lonely at the top, not because it's just lonely, not because people are rude, not because it's just lonely and hard as shit. It's because the people that do the work are normally very few and far in between, because not many people understand how they can be so consistent. Not many people understand why they are so dedicated to the dream. Why do you want this so bad? How do you stay so disciplined? Why don't you want to go out with us? How come you don't drink? Why won't you just do one thing with us, right? Because I'm not trying to be like y'all. I have a different goal. I have a different plan. Even when I was living at home, right? I was trying to level up in front of I was living at home. It was me and my dad living at home, right? Because my little sister was in school and my twin sister was living in New York at the time. So it was just me and my dad at home. And I had moved home for a little bit, right? To save some money and shit. I was trying to figure shit out, right? But when I started waking up every day to do my push-ups, right? And I'm getting up earlier than he's ever seen me getting up. I'm like 5:30 a.m. and I don't got to be at work until like 11. And I'm up at like 5:30. And so he'd be walking around getting ready to go to school because he's a teacher. He's like, oh, what are you doing up? And I'm like, I'm about to get my workout in, right? I got to, I'm trying to get my day started, right? Oh, what, you sleepwalking or something? What you up? And the more I would get up on time, be ready to go, what? He would just be really confused up until the point where he would just start picking shit to get annoyed about in the morning, right? When he knew I was awake, I'm gonna need you to go downstairs and go take a, did you do that thing? And I'm like, bro, you ain't never had this much shit to say to me in the mornings when I was sleeping my ass off. But the minute I'm up trying to be better, the minute I'm starting to work out in front of your ass, the minute I'm starting to stay consistently on top of my dreams and work on clients and work on my website instead of going out on the weekends, now all of a sudden I'm fucking up. Now all of a sudden I'm not on top of it. Now all of a sudden I'm irresponsible. But when I wasn't working on myself, when I was just sleeping and, oh, poor Nick, one day he'll get his shit together. As long as I didn't actually have my shit together, it was like, oh, one day, son, you'll get it together, But when I actually started working on it, then I became a threat. Then it was like, who does he think he is? Like, who's he trying to be? This is my house, this is my house type shit, right? I own this shit, right? Because nobody had ever challenged his idea of what he should be doing or could be doing, or ways that we can level up, right? Especially our parents. Our parents believe that however they were born is exactly how they stay, right? They don't believe that they can change their assets. They can't become any smarter. They can't learn anything new. Once you are in your box of living and you've learned the things that you learned, that's your shit, right? They don't believe that you can grow to be beyond your origin, right? Right, the same experience with my dad. I'm just telling you, bro, it's just a dad thing, right? Like, and I pray that I'm never like that, but it's just the evolution of realizing that when somebody is trying to level up, it forces you to look at your own life and ask, am I doing as much as I could be doing? And most times we aren't. And so when we see somebody that we thought we knew based on the pattern of their behaviors, when they start to change, it forces us to be like, uh-oh, he's changing, bro. You know you could be. And that's a painful thing. Most of us get really uncomfortable, and the immediate reflex is to either poke fun, tease, or just hate it, right? Like, I don't like what you're doing. I don't like what you're doing. Has no effect on them. It has no effect. Your growth has no effect on them, right? You bettering yourself is not putting them down, but it does force them to have to look at their own behaviors because you're passing them. They're witnessing the transition of your life in whatever you're doing, and they're watching the stagnantness of their own life. They're like, well, how come their shit is growing up and shit? How come mine's staying here? It's like, well, they're doing work and you're not. It's like, well, it's not even that great. They're not even doing that good of a job at it. Like, they suck at it. You're not even that good. Why don't you just stop now? Why do you even think you can keep going? Why should you, right? Like, I feel like I'm getting worse. Like, say, oh, damn, bro. Yeah, Danger, you're going to have to, you might be sick for real. Hey, from 314 feet underground in Forks, Washington. Are you for real, Vault? Is that just your account? What are you doing underground? Because, what, you in a cave or something? You in a cave or something? I've been caving before. And I don't have a fever. I feel like very bad. Damn, bro. We down here in my family's vault. Oh, damn. Vault 219. All right. But Brandon, you feeling me, bro? Uh-oh. All right, guys, we got a special guest. Yeah, baby. We got special guest, babies. Girlfriend, get down. We can hold up to 15 people now for about 20 years. Wait, for real? Girlfriend much? Yeah, right. Brandon, have I traveled out the country? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. I've been to Italy. I've been to China. I've been to Beijing and Shanghai. I walked on the Great Wall of China. I've been to Egypt. I've been inside the pyramids of Egypt, like inside the tombs. I've seen the Mona Lisa. I've been on top of the Eiffel Tower. I lived in South Korea for 2 months. Yeah, bro. Vault, I want to hear this. The coast often. Tasha, when did you get in here? I didn't even see you slide in here. Doing more work down here. Oh, hell yeah, bro. We going up to 15 people for about 20 years. Damn, dog. That's awesome, bro. Food, water, medicine. Oh, that's tight, bruh. If needed, we will help you with it. Bro, that's awesome, bro. I want to. Can you you should post pictures, bro? Like, I know it's probably your family shit, so you guys probably don't. But I'd love to see what the inside of one of those looks like. You know, because is it like one of those silos? Like one of those? I've seen people turn those big silos and like just literally put them underground, and then they have like sections of them. Videos of 20-minute entrance to come. Hell yeah, bro. It takes 20 minutes to get in? Wow, that's crazy, man. It's all underground, no visible signs. Wow, that's crazy. That's awesome. I'm curious, do you guys do any any agriculture? Can you grow anything down there? Is there any like agriculture access? We grow. Do you grow? Is it underground or surface level? Can you grow underground with like UV lights? Hey, lit. Underground. You can grow underground. You guys have like the UV lighting underground? I know. I'm like 300 and something feet down underground is a long ways. Yes, we have oxygen down there and lighting. Holy crap, dog! I want you to go live, bruh. I wish you could go live and show me, because I would love to see that. That's awesome, man. How did you guys get into that? You said it's a family thing, right? Or I guess, Bolt, how old are you? Like, what relation to you are you? Is it your parents' thing? Is this your thing? Is this just like your whole family has always done this, or like mom, dad started it, grandparents had it? Like, who started this thing? I'll go live Saturday. My grandpa started it. I'm 44. Oh, awesome! Hell yeah! Oh, hell yeah! Okay, I'll be on Saturday. I'm on every single day. So if you want, come back to my live. I'm on every single day from 8 to 9. But if you want, come back on Saturday from 8 to 9, any point in time. And I'd love to bring you up and we can, just show us, because that sounds awesome, dude. Like, the more I think about like preppers and shit, I'm like, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with being prepared, you know? I don't see nothing wrong with being prepared. Pacific Standard Time, so that's about 6 o'clock my time. Gotcha. Food for generations. Oh my God. That's incredible. I'm fascinated by this because I knew that there were people doing this, but I just, it's not like something that you always hear about, right? Agreed. Prepared. Yep. Better over preparation than underprepared. Exactly. Yeah. Well, you really got me. Like, I'm genuinely interested in this now. I mean, I've always been, but now that I have an opportunity to ask you anything, like, I'm like, what kind of food have you stored? What kind of food are you storing? All dried foods like beans, rice, corn, like grains. You storing grains and stuff? Potatoes, roots. I'm just trying to think of like, you can stuff, or you guys can it down there too, or you Ziploc freezing it? Is it like, yeah, who's all in there? How many people are you guys preparing for right now? I know you guys can say it can hold up to 20, but I mean 15 for 20 years is crazy, dog. That's awesome. Like, that's cool, right? Like, in the unfortunate future, that would be a great, thing to have, So I'm just like, man, that's an awesome investment. I think that's really cool, right? That's what I want to know. Do people stay there? How often are you guys in there? Are you guys stocking up in there? Are there things you guys go and check up on, or is this like a once a month thing? Livestock and cows, goats and chickens. They're underground. You got livestock, chickens, and goats underground. Thanks to Deep Talk to Robert and introspected back lately. So that advice is perfect. Hey, bro, Brandon, bro, I'm your dog now, bro. Just know I genuinely care, bro. I appreciate you joining my live. I appreciate you opening up and sharing with me. So just know I'm always gonna try to give you 100% of me, bro. I'm not like other TikTokers. I ain't got no script. I'm not here to sell you NeuroGum and shit, right? Like, I just want to talk to y'all because we're all trying to get to that level, right? We're all trying to get to that next self, our highest level. What do we got to do to get there? So tap in with me, bro. I'm here every night, man. I'm here for y'all and anybody who needs it. If you want to chat one-on-one, bro, use the link, bro. Check my links. I'm there for you. Livestock is above for now. Wow, bro. I feel like I'm like reading in a book right now. I feel like I'm reading some dystopian future like insight, just because I don't look at my arms, bro. I worked out yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, them things they're looking thick, boy. We can keep chickens down here, but the beef is a different issue. What is it about the cows? Is it the poop, the methane that y'all gotta ventilate? Is it the who's on the live? Let me see. It's me, you, Tasha, Christine, and Volt. Warren Sanitary. Okay, yeah, I figured it was something to do with the waste, because 300 feet is a lot, and cows are gross. Well, they stank. I don't know if they're gross, but they need that. Look, a farm smells in open air, so let alone being 300 feet down. You know, a farm stank with the doors open. Okay, so don't bring them in a closed container. We got security as well, looking to hire a good botanist. Man, where are you located? You're in Washington? I got some family out in Portland and Eugene, Oregon. But man, Forks. Are you out in Twilight? You out in Twilight Zone. You out with Bella. You out with the vampires, right? You hanging out with the Cullens. With the Cullens. He said, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's tight, bro. I wonder how much the government is involved in making a vault. Like, yeah, that is a good thing, right? Do you have to pay, like, are there underground restrictions where you're at? Are there, like, depth restrictions? Or do you guys, like, just own a big-ass swath of land? That's cool. Gonzalez, what's up? Good forest out here to dig. My family owns the 20-acre plot. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Oh, hell yeah, then. That's perfect. That's perfect, man. That's so cool, Walt. Man, I'm fully, like, I'm probably going to go on a little YouTube bender after this and be like, what's that shit like? What is that possibly like? You know, I've seen the underground homes. You know, I've seen a lot of the underground homes, and I've seen people do bunker builds. Bro, I would love to. That actually sounds awesome. I would actually do that, because that is something I don't think most people get to experience. You know, Vol, keep in touch with me, man. Shoot me a DM or something. I'd love to keep in touch, even if I can't, make it out there. I'd love to just, get you on live or see what it's looking like. I'll give you a live stream VIP tour. Oh, that would be sick. Oh my God, that would be sick, right? And then if you got something that you want to help people, push, if you got something that you're teaching people, I'd love to push people your way, because I like what you're doing, dog. Just the topic alone is interesting, especially as we move further into the future, Like, I wonder if you get certain permits if you already own the land. I mean, I don't think as long as there's not any like main, like, water mains or anything like that, I don't think there is a limit to how deep you can dig, is there? Like, I guess as deep as your machines will allow you, really. That's crazy. How long ago did you guys get started, Vault? Because that's hella deep. You said your grandfather started it. How long ago was that, when he first started the build? Because that's deep, and to have it hold people and stuff is crazy. For 20 years, that's crazy. Clips, what's good? What's good, New York Clips? Yeah, that would be sick. I would love to see the inside of that. Started when I was a kid with my dad. My grandparents started during World War II. Oh, wow. Wow. That's awesome. Vault, I just followed you. I want to see it. I just followed you, dog. I'm going to keep up with you, man. Depends on what type of land, where it's located, right? I'm imagining that closer to the coast, you probably wouldn't be able to dig as deep. But, I mean, like, woodlands, I'm sure it's more of a, I think it'd probably be more of an, I don't know nothing about digging, right? But I would imagine it's about, like, if you have the equipment, right? Unless you're digging for oil or something. We have 14 containers underground, all connected, 9 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen. Holy crap! That sounds amazing, man. All underground. That's crazy. A kitchen and a farm. Oh my God. This sounds like something out of those movies, right? I think there's a movie that I saw where they were doing some underground, colonizing type thing, right? And this sounds just like that. It sounds very interesting, bro. Exactly, right? Like, Man, tell me about it, bro. He said Fallout ain't got shit on us, bro. What? That's crazy. Oh my god, man, that's crazy. See, honestly, I'm with it, bro. I like that. I like that idea, bro. Whatever y'all doing, y'all got the right ideas. Y'all got the right ideas. Y'all got the right ones, right? What's really cool is you have service under there. Like, how do you get internet? Yeah, that is a good question. How do y'all get internet 300 feet down? Y'all got like fiber optic lines or something? Y'all got what, some Tesla satellites? That one Obama made. Which one? What did Obama make? That is crazy. Leaving the world behind. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, yes, that's the one, right? Mm-hmm. They're leaving us, bro. And Volt's got the right idea. All the billionaires have already built their ships. All the billionaires are building their rocket ship. They're not trying to save the Earth. They are getting the hell out of Dodge. And when they leave, everybody left on Earth is just gonna have to do whatever we can when it's covered in trash and all that. When they use up all the natural resources, we all gonna be knocking at Volt's door like, please, there's no more food. It ain't nothing to do. The water's polluted. He's gonna be like, what's the password? 1 in 10 above connect all the way down with routers. It's easy to get served. Oh, that's crazy. That's tight. You just router. That's tight, bro. Damn it, man. That's cool as fuck, man. Well, thank you for joining. Man. You put a whole, different twist on our late night lives, man. This is what I like doing, because after 9, who knows what our conversations get into, but this is probably up there in one of the coolest conversations we've talked about. I've never known anybody. Yeah, exactly. Billionaires got bunkers too. They got they got spaceships and bunkers, right? They don't know where they going. They're like, just in case the party's still going, we'll go to the bunker. But if it's dead, then we're leaving. Wherever the party's at, There's 7 of us living down here. Wow. Full time? 2 are my neighbors. Oh my gosh. What's the goal, Walt? What's the goal for this? Just to expand the vision? Full time. Crazy. It's cozy. I bet is it quiet? Is it like really quiet down there? I'm almost curious, because there's probably no wind, no rain sounds, not quiet though. Is it echoey? What do you hear down there? What is it that you're hearing? It's echoey. You need some some acoustics. Gotcha, bro. I'm on it right now. My full-time job takes about 20 minutes to go up and down. Wow, 20 minutes. This is an elevator? You guys got an elevator? Or is it some type of cart system that takes you up? Damn, that's crazy. 20 minutes is actual trip, bro. A makeshift elevator. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's not scary. You're not. It doesn't. I mean, you've been working on it since you're a kid, but holy crap! I'm putting myself in it, and I'm like, holy crap! It's. I look. You said makeshift elevator, and I'm like, I don't want nothing makeshift at 300 and something feet down, right? Like, makeshift. He said, I'm gonna either stay up or stay down, but we're not going up and down all the time. He said, my grandfather, but hey, he said, if it works for me, it worked, don't it? It worked, doesn't it? You got up and you got down, didn't you? Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it then. Damn, that's crazy though. Man, Vol, I'm excited, man. I really want to see you. I really want to see your tour, man. I think that's awesome, man. Yeah, bro, because they have no choices. They was like, look, if this don't last for the next 15 years, we not keeping it. You know, they didn't have instant, 3D printing, building, next day delivery, nothing. And most of them made it. If you couldn't get it, you had to just make that shit. Some little backwood engineering, right? Right? Exactly. They was like, listen, if this don't last, if this won't, if this won't last a nuke, bro, we may not need it. You know, if this Ford don't last 55 years, then we need a different something. You know, take the horses again because the horses will last, right? Like longevity was their goal. Our day now is efficiency and speed, right? Cheapness. How cheap can we get it, and how quick can we get it, right? I accept your request. We're going live tomorrow Saturday. Hell yeah, fuck yeah, that's awesome. Hell yeah. I think if we go live on here, I think my viewers will really. This will be my first reveal, man. Oh, I love it, man. Well, I'm blessed to share that with you, man. I appreciate you opening up your vault. But that's cool, man. Just know I'm a true fan. I love what you're doing. So if you feel comfortable, man, I would love to check that out on live with you. So Saturday sounds good to me, man. I'm like I said, I'm live every day, but tap in. I'm ready whenever you are. So it's been a pleasure, my man. That's exciting, guys. Chat, isn't that fucking exciting, man? I can't wait. I'm gonna tell people about you too. So I'm gonna be like, bro, this man has something y'all ain't never seen before. Something I never seen before. You seem like a cool dude. So, well, I try, bro. I try to just be the best me I can, right? And just teach people that it's possible, bro. Your dream life is possible. Your dream, everything is possible. But it takes some hard work, planning, and a lot of self-belief. So I appreciate you, tapping in with me and sharing so that we can learn more about each other, man. I like what you're doing. So, your initial comment got me going. I was like 300 feet down, trying to get that working still. I feel you, bro. We're all working on it, right? The only thing I tell people is we're only looking for 1% better. We're just looking for 1% better in one area every day, right? Doesn't matter what it is specifically, but just pick an area to get 1% better at, right? And over the course of a year, doing it every day changes lives, changes our lives, changes the people around us, and inspires them. So I'm sure you can attest to it because you guys got a whole, something you can look back on, right? But it wasn't overnight; it was generational. So, one day at a time, one step at a time, 1 inch at a time. So that's all we're trying to do out here. But man, Vol, that was cool. I thank you for stopping in, right? Cool thing is something never happened in tech. It'll be good for a while. See, that's awesome. And that's what I love, bro. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking of. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to say what or will or won't happen, but it's getting to that temperament where anything could happen at this point, right? Like, you gotta get to watching this shit goes down. Yeah, I do. That's the only thing. Bro. But where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way, bro. I got some friends out here. I'll text you the code. Oh hell yeah, bro. That would be lit, man. That would be lit, dog. I'm already in this this post world. Like, all right, I'm on the battery series. Like, all right, you're getting this message. This is a national alert. Anybody in the area of the vicinity of the north 3 clicks of the northern southern border, please report. There's a national troop waiting. There's paid armed guard. Man, dude, this sounds incredible, man. That's awesome, right? Is this just something like not secretly, but like something that you guys have just been doing? Ex-Marine 0311. Wow. Damn, this seems legit. Oh, I love it, dude. I'm frothing, bro. This shit sounds right up my just interests, right? Like I like things that people are interested in. Pretty Secret, man, Only Family. That's what I'm saying. I was like, this doesn't seem like something you could just put out on, in the air of like, hey guys, I'm doing this, right? It's like, no, this is gonna be a forever thing, right? Like 20 years of like, this is something that people are gonna survive apocalypses and world ending things, right? Reese, what's up? What's up, Reese? What's going on? We're just hanging out, having some late night chats. I'm pretty cool here on my computer, but shoot me your actual number so I got it saved, and I'll shoot you a text so that you got my number, bro. But that's awesome, man. Even if I just FaceTime it type shit, you know. I'll figure out the rest, bro. And then, as we go, bro, that sounds like a dope trip, bro. Maybe we make it a blog or something, That's tight, bro. Sure thing. Love it, man. Oh, that's gonna be sick, dude. That's gonna be so cool. I'm excited, man. I'm pumped. I'm genuinely excited. I'm like, bro, Saturday we about to see some cool shit. That's cool, bro. I'm like, my mind is just like, that's cool, bro. It kind of makes me feel like I'm in a little time capsule or something. But that's awesome. That's awesome. Vault, man, you just got me psyched. That's cool, man. I'm all for it, bro. Who else we got in the chat, man? Who else we got in the chat? Anybody new in here? Mateus, what's up? What's up? Who left? Who did I say hi to that we didn't say hi to? Vicky, what's up, Vicky? She high and by? Did you leave us, Vicky? Jamar, what up? What up? Yeah, Vol, I can't wait. Andy, it's gonna be cool, right? Andy, I can't appreciate you, man. Thank you for opening it up to us, because I'm geek. I'm glad you even stopped by my live, because now I'm like, yeah, that's fine, bro. You don't. I know. I don't want you to reveal it, bro. You can start from inside if you want, bro. We don't want to show the loc. We don't want to drop the loc. But it's definitely whatever you want, whatever you feel like showing, bro. Just know, I will be impressed and pleased. So like, whatever you feel comfortable showing, even if you just